Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm back with another Destiny 2 video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the pulse rifle, the MACHINA DEI. I think I'm pronouncing that right, probably not, to be honest, but as you guys can tell, the stat roll will be just flown on the screen, and I really just want to highlight two major keys out of the whole entire thing, and that is the final perk that should be up on the screen first, the first perk actually, but it is the Ambitious Assassin that overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid kills that you get. I don't really understand that, as you guys can tell from the gameplay, especially from the PvE gameplay coming up soon. You'll just see that pop up on the screen and trigger. I don't really understand what it does. I don't really know. But regardless, the second biggest thing I want to talk about is the high caliber rounds, the OP greatness of the high caliber rounds. And this gun also has a high impact frame and a little bit more stats. It has a 30 round magazine with a 320 RPM. And that's really all I want to touch upon around the stat roll, switching it up a little bit, changing it around than ordinary, a little bit of unorthodox. But regardless, on to step number 2, we want to talk a little bit about PvP and how this gun fucking smacks in PvP. To be honest, I love this gun. It does around 26 to the head, the yellow marks, the critical damage headshots, and I think like 21, 22, 24 to the body, something like that. I think like 24 to like the chest, and like 18, 19 to the legs. I don't really know exactly, but this gun fucking hits hard, let me tell you. But I do have to warn you that you sort of have to like adapt to the range play with this gun, since it does have such a slow fire rate. Like, for example, you can't just rush around and meet up with a Uriel's gift or a Antiope 1v1 in close quarters. You don't stand a chance with the slow fire rate, high impact, really slow fire rate. So you sort of just want to play your role a little bit, play a little slowish, take a step back, watch alleyways a lot. Like, as you can tell, I hop up on this bridge a lot, and I watch power ammo a lot too. So you sort of just need to adapt a little bit, sort of have to play back a little bit, a little slowish. And like I was saying about the slow fire rate, that's really like my only beef with this gun, really. Sadly, it does have that 320 round per minute, which is terrible. It has such a good gun with great perks, but if only it had like a 540 round per minute like the Lincoln Green pulse rifle, this gun would be for sure guaranteed the best pulse rifle in the game, which sadly I don't think it is. And secondly on the list, we're going to be talking a little bit about PvE. I'm bringing it back. I usually don't talk about PvE too much whenever I'm doing the weapon reviews anymore. I used to, every single weapon review I would just add in PvE because I like covering both aspects of the game, but then for the most part I just been reviewing a lot of PvP guns that really were just dog shit in PvE, so I just won't even mind. But this gun's actually not bad. It's actually really good. I used it during my milestones, and it's a great option for all you pulse rifle lovers like myself. I do like pulse rifles. There's not enough in the game. I'm a big advocate of pulse rifles. They should have some more in the game. But this still has a very hard time with shields, and with a slow fire rate, it's terrible against shields, like I said. It's an okay option. Don't get me wrong, it's no Uriel's Gift or the Nameless Midnight or my favorite gun in the game. It's no Prosecutor or nothing like that, but it is a for sure viable option. I wouldn't use it in any harder, more difficult activities with like more heavier shields like the Nightfall or the Raid or the new Raid layer. Definitely would not recommend using it in anything like that. But like I said, it's a viable option. Now overall, it's a great gun, high impact, slow fire rate, which is like, oh my goodness, what a fucking punch to the dick, to be honest. Like, what is such a good gun, great perks. It also looks exactly like the Stranger's rifle. I'm gonna throw it up on screen right now from Destiny 1, but what a great iconic gun back in Destiny 2. So pretty easy to obtain too. It's actually Brother Vance vs 4. You need 3 rare public event things. The blue cultures, kind of a pain in the ass, but like I said, what a little fucking punch to the dick, punch to the throat. It's just like such a good gun, and then they hit you with that 320 RPM fire rate. Like, for fuck's sakes, like, such a good gun. Could be the best pulse rifle in the game if it had like a 540 round per minute fire rate like the Lincoln Green. But like I was saying, I give it like a solid 9 out of 10. It is worth the grind. It is a little bit of a pain in the ass. You have to get 30 of the green fluxes from doing the public events, or you can, luckily, if you're RNG's on your side, which unlike me it's not, but you want to get 3 of those blue cultures. I forget the exact name. I'll throw a little picture up on screen if that helps. So I mean, it is worth the ground. It is worth the grind. Excuse me. It's a good gun. I like it. Like I said, there's not enough good pulse rifles. We're continuing with the pulse rifles. 2 pulse rifle videos in a row. And I also want to touch upon the faction rally that came out yesterday. As you guys watched this yesterday, who did you guys pick? I ended up going New Monarchy on all 3 characters. I love the armor. It looks so damn good. And what Future War caught last time and we lost to dead orbit, sadly. So new monarchies on the rise, I'm telling you. And also there's a new Fortnite map that actually dropped today as you guys watch this, and I'm probably playing it right now as you guys are listening to me speak. I'm probably playing it. And we're gonna return to the Fortnite uploads tomorrow. What's the new map? It's like new additions to the map, but I'm really excited for that. But with that being said, great option. Better in PvP, slow fire rate, gotta learn how to play your role, gotta adapt a little bit, get used to it. Good in PvP, good viable option if you like using it. And like public events or heroic adventures, definitely would not recommend using it in a raid. Biggest beef, slow fire rate. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. And if you're grinding for the Sierra or Sagara shell, this is verse 4. So use this whenever you pick it up. It's not really hard. I think I'm like 2 or 3 weapons away. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. The return to Fortnite. The Fortnite King is back tomorrow. It's a brand new map, brand new uploads. I'm gonna quit rambling. I'll see you guys. Take care.